is a song that was first created by an elder, a Mi'kmaq elder on the East Coast by the name Maggie Paul. And Maggie Paul taught that song to two gentlemen who were integral in bringing arts and song into the Kingston Penitentiary for women. And they taught that song to the women in the prison, of which over 32% were Indigenous. And a riot broke out one afternoon in the Kingston Penitentiary for women, and those women had just finished drumming, and so they just kept it out. A big, big powwow drum that up to 8 people can play on, and they just sang and sang and sang and sang and sang and sang. And they remained untouched throughout the entire riot. Tear gas, violence, untouched. And I know that yesterday was the International Women's Day, and there's so many comments that went up on Facebook. How come every day is an International Women's Day? What the fuck? And that song has probably 30 different incarnations of itself. Different women sing it all over the world. And each time it is sung with a different inflection, a different tone, a different opening, a different closing, just subtle differences. But those differences that show the journey that it's taken and it's traveled. And so a woman by the name of Kim Gucci, who's from Okanagan, she taught it to me. And so I just want to dedicate this entire set to all the strong women out there, including all yourselves.
Illuminate this. The graffiti of irresistibility is stenciled all over these walls. See it, read it, believe it, or deny its natural flow. Prove it to yourself that self-control has more virtue to resist desire than to subsist on the vice that drives our lives. Irresistible. Staggered syncopation drips hollow sound thick through tabs of finger motion tips. Wet maple massage onto pooty skin drum kit, fit with metallic interplay of laughter and jest, sweet pressed around nape of neck into river's ear bed, vibrating ripples and smiles echo. Irresistible. Smooth light streams through kitchen glow, sweet potato glow as we sample slow, flavor of turmeric and clove from finger licks by birds, beak scrapes, taste of caramelized paste, infinite ellipse between each lip and an interplanetary kiss of succulent sex. Irresistible. Electric flutter sparks soul undercover like waking fireflies, breaking through skies of creme brulee blaze, paraphrasing lights cast silhouettes below, weaving together a silk tapestry of shadow. Irresistible. Honey hives ooze sweet over cinnamon sticks bent free in campfire smoke. Heave a dry, musty toke. Embrace the breathing river. Face the vanilla trace of cracked snowflakes blooming fragrant, fresh, silver bouquets of breath. Irresistible. Succulent steeps before me in a sensory trajectory. In the eye of the behold me, hold this, hold on. Our meal's not done yet. It's irresistible at the source, irresistible final course. In the I, me, I touch irresistibility. Irresist me, here with you. Only takes two to make irresistible being true. In the quest for happiness, in the nest of hunger, don't resist hormonal foreplay. As I say, it gives irresistible flavor to irresistibly savor in the irresistible feast of body. Oh, the poetry
emotions you mix.
Give me your fix. Rock me wide awake in dreams. Reality bursts the seams of love. Seems to be love. Irresistible power of
Will you love me? Am I irresistible enough for you to believe there is harmony in the mystical dialogue of irresistible alchemy? All right. Whew, it's gonna get hot in here. Okay. One layer at a time, everybody. One layer at a time. One layer at a time. I'm feeling fine. Feeling fine. I had to. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm sitting in the audience and I'm watching everybody get up here and I'm thinking, damn, poets are beautiful creatures. All of you, every single one of you. And I'm so grateful that I get to be here tonight to share with you all as well. Yeah. I was thinking of starting my set with, you are so beautiful to me. Your poetry. Everybody's like, no, keep going. All right, so I brought my cedar flute with me because it seemed fitting. We are like next to some of the largest cedar forests, and I just have to say that my awesome family, I'm related to 2 of those 4 people over there. Hi! Bringing out the beat! We went to my cousin Em and I mean, I think back to like family gatherings as like, tiny kids, and it was like, Em's arrived, okay, woohoo! Everybody has that cousin, or not. Anyways, and so today we went to Lighthouse Park, and we just got to hang out and touch the trees, and is it mold, is it fire, moss, lichen? I mean, the colors and the life is just exquisite. And this flute is made of cedar, and whenever I play it in the woods, the woods sing back. So this is a piece inspired by that, and I'm going to see how the loop works in this space. hollow form returns home to a captive audience with swaying trees. What audible cry does it long for me to hear? Of hands that first touched it in its primitive yet ancient form, grown from sapling to sky. Or of chainsaw splitting its median, piercing rings into fractured ore. Would I ever have thought that on this earth cedar flute aches to know the unfinished story a root tells to broken soil? To hear autumn leaves sing praises for wind as they shed green for fire red. To watch as migratory bird returns home to coastal shoreline only to find silence where once this flute stood old growth. How many ancestors carry other secrets to the mouths of their players? Would I ever have thought that on this earth cedar flute aches to speak to its real mother every day? And what does one do if it's all true but breathe life into carved openings, wait for resonance to give a clue, or simply fade away? Thank you to everybody. So I want to perform, I'm just mixing it all up these days. I wanted to perform a piece that is inspired by butterflies. Beautiful, beautiful, migratory, transformative butterflies. And it's an older piece, but it's a piece that feels incredibly relevant to perform tonight, given the fact that just a week and a half ago, a young Inuk woman by the name of Loretta Saunders, who was doing her master's thesis on the missing and murdered Aboriginal women in Canada, went missing and then was found just over a week ago on the side of the road. And it's a piece that I think is relevant, and until this systemic occurrence stops, it will be relevant. And the piece was actually originally started, the butterflies came after an experience in BC where I was walking with some friends to a music festival, the Comasquet Music Festival in the interior, and I'm probably saying that wrong. It's on native grounds, and it's a music festival. And my friend and I, we had snuck into the festival, guilty, the night previous, and we had witnessed this incredible looping pedal artist. She's Maori, her name's Miherangi, and she was performing and totally giving her all, but the merch was already closed, and I really wanted to support, get her album. So the next day, we walked back down the same road, and as we're walking, we notice in the ditches, dead butterflies. And so we started picking up these butterflies, these beautiful, soft butterflies. And we continued walking down the road, and we got to the festival, and we said to the security, we got to get in, we got to get Miherangi's CD, it's very important. He says, well, we can't let you in by yourself, you know, who knows what we're capable of, right? And so Miherangi pulls up at that particular time, and, oh, hey, what's going on? Okay, insert New Zealand accent. And the guy's like, well, these girls want to go to the merch tent. They want to buy your CD. Oh, cool, yeah, I'll take them. No problem. And so she escorts us to the merch tent, and as we're walking, she asks us, well, what are you holding? What are you carrying? And we said, well, dead monarch butterflies. It was the craziest thing. We're walking on the road, and we found a whole bunch. And she says, oh, can I have one? I collect dead moths. So we gave her a dead butterfly and did the exchange and then bought the CD. And to me it was kind of significant though, because she's an indigenous woman from another land and, you know, working in her own way and finding ways to, you know, bridge all sorts of voices into her work. And so this piece is inspired by both of those things. Hey, sheltered by a fence, she wanders through streets of anguish, in a mysterious body, hardly a home. She sways about in memory, lost but not forgotten, untouched but still moving, each day a passing light sentence. Square lost women, square lost meaning. There were butterfly ashes, silked and sewn to the perimeter, molten and woven on a loom of light. Moon glow only rescued some. Glassy lake hangs low, slowly seeping into passing dreams, extending arms with each exhale, a grassy hill. Reservation, reservation, paradise for those in flight.